Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, back to my channel. Kind of been here a little bit, haven't done anything, and I don't want to begin, years from the peanut gallery behind me. So we're going to do something different today. And we got Missy back there. Hi, Missy. Hi, Kristen. Hi, honey. So we're going to do something a little different today. Normally my channel was just random stuff, and it's going to be random stuff, but we're going to be random stuff with MTG openings, like mystery packages, like what we're going to do here in a minute, gaming videos, and a bunch of other stuff, random life stuff and everything. It's not going to be boring, I promise you. I've seen some boring stuff, and it ain't going to be that. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into what we're going to do here. I spent about 25 bucks on a mystery commander deck from a site called C&J Customs. I want to make sure that, it's C&J Cards on Etsy. I was checking to see if I could find something kind of similar to a mystery commander deck that I purchased at Walmart a couple of years ago, which turned out to be pretty rad. And I came across their Etsy listing, and I purchased it, and we're going to open it together, and we're going to see exactly what I got. Inside the commander deck is 100%. You get 100 cards. Commander, obviously. Conditions are light plate to near mint, which I'm fine with. Even, cards that are slightly overplayed or gotten a lot of love, I'm totally okay with them too. A lot of my cards are in that universe. And there's no proxies, which is fine. I don't care either way. And it may come with some foils and alternate art. So I'm really excited to see what we got going on in here. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into it, and we'll see what's up.
Link will be in the description.
Yes, link will be down in the description at the end of the video. So please keep an eye out for that and give these guys a lot of love. All right, so this has not been opened. Just so you know, I'm not pulling a fast one on everybody, because, can't trust anybody, DTA. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open this up. We're going to see what is on the inside. I mentioned to Kristen how funny it would have been if I ended up getting a commander that I've already built and had almost the exact same similar cards, but we'll see. So there's that. Ooh, and we get Admiral Brass. I am totally okay with getting Admiral Brass. So let me go ahead and remove this little piece of information there. Sorry for the glare, not the best, but I'll read off the cards. So we got Admiral Brass Unsinkable. She is Grixis in 2. When Admiral Brass enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards. At the beginning of your combat, you may return target pirate card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter, base power 4/4, and gains haste till end of turn. So right off the bat, Pirate Tribal, I am all for that. And we got on the background March of the Drowned, Arm-Mounted Anchor. Very cool. Very, very cool. So we're gonna pop this open here, and we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna take a look at all of the the uncommons, the rares, and see what we got inside. So yeah, I was totally not expecting pirates. So that's gonna be really interesting. And I've got a bunch of sleeves that we can mount that up to. So what do we got here? So we got Arm-Mounted Anchor, Buried Treasure, Gold Vein Pick, Swashbuckler's Whip, Navigational Orb, Fountain Port Bell, Pirate Hat, Pirate's Cutlass, Deadweight's really good, Sea Legs, Scion of Hallister is really, really good too, Dream Twist, Spark Harvest, and then we got, flip them on the other side here. I think these are all the lands. We got some islands, some mountains. We got our swamps, and then we got Thriving Bluff, Thriving Isle, Thriving Moor, and Swiftwater Cliffs. So that's it for that pile. And now we're gonna pop open the commander and see what we got over on this end. So we'll hit the verse side, this side first with the uncommon, or the commons. We got March of the Drowned, Ancestors' Aid, Chart a Course is really good. Macabre Waltz, Thrill of Possibility, Fiery Cannonade, Cruel Truths. Ooh, Blood Price, Murder, some murder. Love murder. Shore Up, Syncopate, Siren's Ruse, Cathartic Reunion, Corpse Churn, Atrocious Experiment, Another Chance. And then we're going to check the other side. We've got, of course, our commander, Admiral Brass, Azure Fleet Admiral, Malcolm Kenai Navigator, Daring Saboteur, Dire Fleet Interloper, Lightning Rig Crew, Siren Lookout, Kitesail Freebooter, Corsair Captain, that's a really good one. Admiral Beckett Brass, cool. We got the other Admiral in with this one too. Lannery Storm, Stormfleet Pyromancer, Skyship Buccaneer, Prosperous Pirates, Gorehorn Raider, Waylaying Pirates, Strongbox Pirate Raider, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Breaches, Brazen Plunderer. Another really solid add into this deck. I'm really, really happy with that. Swaggering Corsair, and that was Big Fin Bouncer. Sailor of Means, a really good card. Plunderer of Pirates, Gutless Plunderer, Captain of Umbar, Brazen Blade Master, Staunch Crewmate, Kitesail Corsair, Francisco, Foul Marauder, another really good ad. Fathom Fleet Firebrand, Direfleet Horde, Captain Storin, Cosmium Raider, and then we've got Greed Freebooter and a Grasping Scoundrel. So really solid pirate deck. I am really anxious to see how this thing plays out. I might add a couple of things where it may need a little bit of a boost, but otherwise a really solid deck. Is this the last time I buy from these folks? I definitely don't think this is the last time I do that, because I really like the idea of buying a deck with the mystery that you're going to get something. You know, you're either going to get something really good, or you're going to get something really iffy. And this, I think, is going to be a really good deck to take along and play on my Sunday nights. Overall, really solid deck. Yeah, I'm gonna go back through it and see. I might tweak a couple of little things in it, and maybe ramp up the land a little bit, and take out one or two things, and maybe add a little, a couple of things in there, and kind of bump it up a little bit. But otherwise, really solid commander. Really anxious to see how it actually plays against a couple of my friends on my Sunday pod, and we'll see how it happens. Again, I definitely would recommend these folks. Their link's going to be down in the description. Definitely give them a try. It's worth it. You spend $20, you get a random commander deck that's gonna be a mystery. You're either gonna get something really over the top, or really kind of baseline entry level. And I think it's really a good way to support another shop to check out what they're selling, and give them a little bit of money. But I think we're going to call it here, at least for the commander deck. As far as the channel goes, like I said, we're going to do some random stuff. We'll have Minecraft, might have Minecraft stuff, or might have Once Human stuff, or World of Warcraft stuff pop up on there. So just keep an eye out for it. And then, of course, there's going to be other stuff like adventures with Missy as the weather starts getting nice, because right now where we're at, it's kind of cold and kind of snowy and kind of crappy. So we're kind of suffering all from cabin fever, unfortunately. So once it starts getting nice, we'll have some adventures with Missy and going out for walks and stuff, and kind of getting out of the house and everything. But a lot of fun, a lot of fun things on the horizon. I was trying to be more active with this channel at one point, and I kind of tapered off because work and life and stuff got in the way. But I think as part of the Want to Do Different for this year initiative, I think holding myself accountable to do more stuff on the channel will give me more initiative to actually do more stuff, period. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but we're going to cut it here. Again, link in the description at the bottom, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.